Hans Commutes, and today we're doing episode 4. Yeah, episode 4 of the F1 Fan versus the World. So today we got 3 races. Yes, that's why the video's longer than the others. Yeah, the first one is at Brands Hatch GP circuit. We're at about 7 in the morning on the game, of course, and going for a 8-man race around Brands Hatch. So we're in our McLaren MP4-12C in a non-LMP race. That's what I made it. And someone else in a McLaren MP4-12C. And yeah, so we're coming up to the second corner. I don't know where the hell I am. I'm a bit further back. In fact, I'm right behind him. So that's something. But he takes an inside line up the inside of the Audi R8 Le Mans, I believe. I believe it is. As they come through fast left up there and head down the straight. You got some. If you got fast car, you got a big advantage here. They're a bit further forward than I'd like. And behind, Scooby Dooby gets it a bit wrong on the grass. He spins, and then there's a rather huge incident. So yeah, that I was caught up in that. So was Quad and the Bullet, as we can see here. Yeah. So then there was me, but we're not worrying about me too much because once again I had quite an naff race. Scooby Dooby's parked up, waiting for some clear air. That's just before I get there, obviously. It looks like the Bullet has made up masses and masses of time and got past this surf lad. And so yeah, he's having quite a good race. The lights have turned off because I believe they're no longer needed, because it's probably reached about 8 o'clock now. But anyway, they're coming up towards the second corner. The Bullet is still in third, whereas the battle up ahead is with an MP4-12C and Nissan of sorts. Between Darinsky and Quad. Belarus is right ahead. Just there. So it looks like the leading one, in fact, is getting caught. After making a break on the first lap, it looks like he's been overtaken as he runs extremely wide and almost spins it. The surf lad doesn't get through. What am I saying? He's not there. Darinsky does, but now there's a 5-way battle for first. Yeah, so coming around the second, what am I saying, second corner for? I don't know. But Belarus is now in second. Is he in second? I believe he's in third, actually. Belarus is now in second, because there's me right at the back. Got Quad in the lead, Belarus in second, the Bullet in third. And that's the top 3. They're all in a nice little compact group, just fighting it out. So behind them at the battle for fourth is Le Surflad and Scooby Dooby, who appeared in the first video, obviously. A bit of a worse for wear Ray Honda and a Sexting, and same for the Audi too, because they're both a bit dented. You can't fly through that corner. Scooby Dooby gets it a bit wrong. Maybe he was hit, but it looks like Le Surflad's letting him back through. Darinsky takes advantage of that and proceeds to take the position too. Scooby Dooby gets it right, whereas the Surflight doesn't. So now that battle's kind of broken down a bit. Darinsky's now caught up to the Bullet, whereas Belarus is now in a wall. The Bullet is doing quite well. This is the final lap, of course. It's a 3-lap race. The Bullet hits Belarus, who's going slowly. He takes out Darinsky and the other one. Scooby Dooby just about manages to keep it on track. The Surflight is fine. Darinsky still is in the battle with the Bullet, but the Bullet runs a bit wide and rejoins the track, but can't quite seem to get back quite yet. But he's gonna have a go. No, he's not. Oh well. Scooby Dooby got the final corner a bit wrong and has been overtaken by absolutely everybody except me, of course. So it looks like Belarus comes across the line sideways and backwards and everything. And then there's me. No, there's not me. Where am I? Oh yeah, I remember now. I kind of gave up because I crashed again and I was just so far back. I wasn't even going to make the time limit for the end of the race. So yeah, that was quite an eventful race, I believe. So yeah, I'm going to move on to our next race now, which is in Suzuka. So see you there. Right, so we're back for Suzuka Circuit with my Lamborghini Aventador LP700-4 apostrophe 11. No. Yeah, so this was quite a close race with me actually. Mind you, there was a Numpty going backwards who promptly got kicked after the race. Ruined lots of people's races, but I sorted him out. Yeah, so we're starting in, what's it, fifth place on the grid with my Aventador, which launches like a rocket launches like a rocket into the back of a Le Mans car apparently, and then everybody takes me except for Scooby-Dooby, who seems to have not so much of a good car. There's been an absolutely massive first corner incident. It took out about 7 people. Then there's the NASCAR driver who's a numpty. And there I am in my Aventador taking full advantage of it. There's the Numpty's taking a shortcut, but I've got a bit of a train going behind me. You'd have to think that to get past. So yeah, it looks like someone has. I'm not sure who that was. That was Belarus. He just whizzed past, and now the bullet is going up the inside, and he's taken me. It was like a bullet up the inside. The bullet was in a bullet. Just to mention that. Bullet section. I believe, Scooby-Dooby is right behind me. But this is quite a good race for me as someone takes it very wide, I believe. No, it wasn't who I thought it was, that's fine. my Aventador is very quick. I took a defensive line to hold off Scooby-Dooby, but it didn't work. The two OP cars, the LMP car and the NASCAR, both get that corner wrong. And so I managed to get past Scooby-Dooby because of it, because they blocked him, but I wouldn't say that was a clean overtake exactly, but hey, Scooby-Dooby takes the corner very wide, but rejoins it and gets the undercut on me, you could say. But then he's run very wide, and I ran a bit wide too, and clapped into the back of him. So that wasn't too great. Up ahead, Scooby-Dooby's let me pass, by the way, so that was nice of him. Up ahead, there's a battle between Belarus and the Bullet, which is good. But the Bullet in a bullet, the Belarus in a I don't know what that is. I believe it's a Honda. It's a Honda race car of some sorts. So it's a Honda versus a Honda. Maybe it's a Nissan. No, it's definitely a Honda. It says Honda on the front. Anyway, we're going back, and there's a battle between Le Surf and Malox Matted. But meanwhile, at the back, there's, what, 3-way battle for last place. As Chef is trying to take out the leaders, Numpty, as I've alluded to before. Yeah, so here I am in my rather battered Aventador. Scooby-Dooby's trying to get around the outside of Herman, who was also a bit of a bad driver. He needs to be able to control his car. And there goes Numpty, or Chef, going backwards. I let Scooby-Dooby back past. I would have let Herman back past, but he was just too far back, so I didn't. So Scooby-Dooby is now whizzing around that corner. I'm not sure what that was called. I got that corner a bit wrong, and through Degners, it's perfect. Perfect lines. I got some pretty good lines too. The LMP car also did. Close-up view of my dents, apparently. And the scratches. So we come around the hairpin at the top of the corner, at the top of the course. It's not really, but Manox Matted seems to have got it wrong, because he's no longer in battle with the Surf Lad, so is Belarus, because he's not in a battle with the Bullet, but Dorensky is. What? That's a massively quick LMP car. No, MP4-12C car. And the Bullet gets it extremely wrong and runs wide. But anyway, at the back there's Chef, and Quad is also at the back apparently. Thought he was leader. We've got some black screen of death. So Scooby-Dooby seems to have dropped behind me, and the LMP car and I. Yeah, the LMP car's there. I'm there in my Aventador. That's all. I have not made time on Manox Matid, or whatever it's called. As you'll see, Chef, the Numpty, is there. I do bark my horn at him, and Scooby-Dooby takes some very avoided action, and I just hit him head on, just to prove a point, basically. Scooby-Dooby tries an inside move. I didn't see him there, so sorry about that move. That was a bit rash. If I had, I would have let him. I would have given him room, which would have let him past, obviously, because I wouldn't have been able to make the corner. Anyway, so Scooby-Dooby makes a nice clean overtake. The LMP car bashes his way through, which wasn't the nicest overtake I've ever seen. By far, it was the worst. But anyway, the Scooby-Dooby and Matteo have been caught. Scooby-Dooby has caught up Matteo, but he gets away with it as Scooby and Herman, I believe, too, make a hash of the Degners as I whiz past there just before the hairpin, as we both go off the track, but I can use him as a wall. So apparently I've caught up to Matteo, and I might have accidentally hit him and gone sideways and hit the wall, and yeah. So I thought that was a bit of a bad overtake, so I let him through. He took the position, along with Scooby. As Scooby just about keeps on track, unlike the LMP car behind, who gets it vastly wrong. Matteo goes very wide. I get it a bit sideways. The LMP car once again flying off the track. He couldn't control his car, basically. So at the back there's a battle between Matteo and the Herman pushes him off the track like the good driver that he is. I believe the winner has finished already. I got type 5. Wait, 1A. Can't remember what it's called now. I can't remember what it's called, but what's it called? Got the corner wrong, and yeah. So through 130 yards, I got it very wrong, but I managed to hold off for sixth place. Yeah, that's it. So there's the start again, and Herman it was either lag or just being a nuisance. I believe it was Chef's fault, that first corner accident. Yeah, that was quite a big one. So the next race is at Grand Valley, and I'm going to see you there. Right, so we're at the Grand Valley Speedway now. We started in 4th, I believe, or was it 3rd? I think it was, no, it was 3rd, definitely 3rd. There would have been a Spa race here, one at Spa-Francorchamps, but I forgot to save it, because that was the best one of the lot, because there was a really tight bunch for the whole field, really, except for me at the back. But anyway, we get off the line, and my Aventador launches like a rocket, like a bat out of hell. It was gone when the morning came. Yeah. So we're heading down into the first corner. Quad gets it very wrong and wipes me out. It's just me. So I came into the corner first and came out last. But then I managed to get two Nissans on the exit and get that corner very sideways, and I spun it and I took out the GTR with me. Sorry about that. I'm afraid I couldn't help that. My car was I just couldn't handle my car around this fast circuit. Anyway, there's a good battle at the front for 5th place, for 1 to 5. 1st to 5th, that's the one. The surf lad gets it very wrong in his Audi. The Bullet isn't in this race because he had to go somewhere. I don't know where he went, but he had to go somewhere, so he had to miss the race. It's quite a good race, this one, up front, apparently. I managed to get my Lamborghini on 2 wheels at one point, which will almost certainly be the thumbnail. No, wait, it won't. Anyway, it looks like Scooby-Dooby's changed his car, actually. I didn't realise that, but JP is so cool, or yeah, JJ is so cool, in fact, is starting to build the tiniest of advantages. Actually, no, scrap that. Been broken down entirely. Yeah, so it looks like his car doesn't have any straight line speed, so therefore he can't get around the corners quickly enough. Anyway, we're heading towards the final corner, the one that's almost so very close to flat out, which isn't taken flat out because I saw the brake lights. But Scooby's right in the slipstream, and the Derinsky just whizzes down the outside, takes them for cheese as they head towards the first corner. It looks like he's got a bit wrong. JJ so cool got a bit wrong. The surf lad is forcing him wide, a bit, a bit bruisily. Oh, and there's a spinning quad ahead. I mean, there was a brilliant overtake there by Scooby. He just whizzes through the inside. It was no wait, well, I don't know. I think it was actually the surf lad who got the inside there. But that was a brilliant overtake either way. Who did it? Right, but both of sound like Ronnie Barker there in what do you call it? Open all hours, yeah. But looks like the surf lad's got a bit wrong in the background. Yeah. What I meant to say was that I think, yeah, it's a good job of them both avoiding it, which shouldn't have really happened, because he was stricken across the track. And yeah, anyway, so there's a battle for what's this first? Yeah, there we go, the first. With J so cool and Dorensky. This is the final lap of the race, because put this down to 2 laps because it was such because Grand Valley Speedway is quite a big track. Dorensky seems to have got the run out of the second to last corner, but can he hold it through the last corner? He'll have to brake because he's in a stupidly fast car, and Scooby Dooby's catching, but I don't think he's going to be able to make it. JJ So Cool is taking a slipstream. He's running for the line. Scooby Dooby's spun in the background, and it's close finished across the line. I think Dorensky just about managed to get it. The surf lad comes through after Scooby Dooby. Yeah, there I am. It turns out there was only 5 people at the end of this race, and of course I was the 5th. Take that corner a bit wide. Yeah, I was slightly on the grass there. And it heads forwards, and I think I finished though. Yeah, I finished with, I did that on purpose, by the way. I pulled the handbrake. So yeah, that was quite a good race up front actually. I didn't see that from where I was, but anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. This rocket was this girl was a bleeding rocket off the line. I mean, just look at it. Watch. 3, 2, 1, go, and it's gone. It was absolutely mullered them in the first corner. There was a race at Suzuka, which I thought might upload, but it was a bit of a boring race, where there was basically me in my event door versus 3 LMP cars. That's why I decided no LMP cars, because they were just so OP and I didn't have one. Yeah. Yeah, I managed to get a massively huge launch to there and caught everyone up actually. I didn't catch anyone out, but I got past everyone into the first corner. I started from last and I got to second actually, not first, but hey. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you're one of the racers, I really enjoyed racing you. There's some good races, unless you're that Pelican the chef, yeah, Pelican who was chef, then I don't like you. You're not welcome anymore, unless you can actually race properly. Same goes for Herman, who was a bit of a dirty driver. I like clean races. That wasn't clean. Yeah, so if you want to race me, just feel free to drop me a message or something. F1fan _ is my name. I'm not exactly the best driver, as you can see there. That was kind of opportune moment, wasn't it? And of course, I do try to race my cleanest I possibly can, but it's not always possible to do it that cleanly. But because, well, I'm new to this game and keep crashing, as you can see. Yeah, I got a bit sideways through there. But yeah, if you're in this video, good job on the races. If you liked it, just remember to leave a like if you want to. Oh, that was nice little drift in that final corner. And if you really liked it and like the other ones in the series, go and subscribe as well if you really want to, and leave a comment if you're in this video. So just say, hey, I was in this video, if you wanted to. Yeah, I keep drifting this car. It's quite a good drift car. It's surprisingly good for Aventador. But yeah, so I do these sometimes. It's not really any time. This was my room, which I started with the Bullet and Scooby Dooby because they were both on my friends list, and I invited them, and then they appeared, and then so did um, Belarus, and then I could. Then we got a quite good room going. We got up to 10 people at one point. And then it was Suzuka, and then that was down to 8 because 2 left. And so yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't get the Spa-Francorchamps video because that was quite a good one. This bit is really not necessary, but I thought I'd do it. Yeah, because that was the best one of the lot actually, because it was, as I say, it was a really close race. I did come second to last. Got someone through Blanchimont, and there I get my 2-wheel going. It was a bit dark probably on the screen, but hey. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to see these races, I'll do them every now and again. If you want to see them, just leave me a message, and I'll be sure to say when I've got another one coming. Well, when I'm thinking of starting another one, I'll drop a message in, and we can have some races. Not the best, I prefer non-LMP cars, I like clean races. And yeah, that's the end again. I've gone through another race entirely. So yeah, that is actually going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.